A few years ago, I did a video on YouTube versus Vimeo for businesses and basically came up to the conclusion that YouTube is better for most businesses, but there's a few situations where Vimeo would probably be better for you. Now, fast forward to today, and basically there's very few reasons why I recommend Vimeo anymore. By a far margin, YouTube is superior, and we'll break down all that in this video today. So first up is search and discoverability, and this is by far the most important reason to choose YouTube over Vimeo. Now, YouTube is actually the second largest search engine behind Google. So if you're not putting your videos on YouTube, you're missing out on a ton of potential exposure to your business. Now, when a viewer is on YouTube and they're watching a video, it actually can get suggested by the algorithm on the side of the videos, in the search results, or even at the end of the video. And another great thing is YouTube videos actually can rank in Google search. So you're actually double dipping when you post a video to YouTube. So for search and discoverability, YouTube is the clear winner here. So second is vertical video, and whether you like it or not, vertical video is here to stay. That's just how people watch video. Now, Vimeo does support vertical video in their players, but just like before, there's no search and no discoverability. YouTube actually has a whole separate section on their platform called Shorts, where you can upload a video that is vertical format, under 60 seconds, and hashtag it with hashtag Shorts. And it's all automatically going to be put into the algorithm. And if it's good, it's going to be shown to people while they're scrolling through the app. So if you're using any kind of short form vertical video, choose YouTube. All right, so for cost and storage, YouTube is still free and there's no caps on how many videos you can upload. And then for Vimeo, they've actually increased prices just a little bit since I last made the video. Now, if you are uploading a ton of videos, there is a cap on monthly and total upgrades. So just make sure you have the right plan if you do go with Vimeo. So overall, for cost and storage, YouTube is going to be your best bet. Next up are ads on your videos, and Vimeo is actually the winner here. On Vimeo, you're never going to see an ad at the beginning of your video or at the end. For YouTube, there's a good chance that if your video is on the platform YouTube, you're going to see an ad. But I would argue that most people are used to seeing ads before videos nowadays. When you do embed videos on your website, you likely won't see them at the start, but at the end, you don't have much control over what is suggested. So just keep that in mind. So for ads, Vimeo is the winner here. Next up is analytics, and it's not even close here. I absolutely hate using Vimeo analytics. It's just impossible to get to what I actually want and make sense of the data. Now, YouTube has a robust analytics system where you can drive into each video, see the traffic sources, how your video performs over time, compare it against all kinds of different metrics, and it's really easy to understand. So for analytics, YouTube is going to be your best bet. Next is the user interface or the ease of use. And this one goes to YouTube, and that's because Vimeo recently made a change that basically overcomplicates the video player and being able to change the options of how it looks. It used to be on one page where you just click on different tabs and you can change everything. Now they added a separate, more minimalistic page where it's actually really hard to understand where things are. And usually the things I actually need are still buried in that advanced tab. So it's just another click I got to go in each time I want to change something in a video. So it's just little things like that just add up a little bit of time here and there. And that's why I choose YouTube. Next up is replacing a video. If I could take one feature from Vimeo and put it in YouTube, it would be replacing a file. All you need to do is upload a new video file to that video, and it automatically updates the link without breaking it. This is a huge time saver, and it's really useful for businesses that are making, constant small changes. Maybe their product changes slightly over the year. So Vimeo, this feature is pretty awesome. All right, so next up is quality, and Vimeo here actually takes the edge just by a little bit, but I'd argue it's actually irrelevant. If you look at the way people look at video nowadays, it's usually on their phone or a laptop, and they're not viewing it on huge, large displays. And honestly, the quality of the video actually doesn't really come down to the technical part of like the actual pixels. It's a lot of the production design, the lighting, the cinematography, the story. All those really constitute what makes a good video. Next up is monetization. And to most businesses, this isn't really a factor because you're making your money by selling your products and services. But if you do online learning and sell courses, Vimeo is going to be your clear choice here. They offer an on-demand service where you can have people pay for videos and then control how they view them. There's a lot of customization here, so definitely check out Vimeo if you're looking for a way to sell your videos. So next up is webinar. Now, both of these have great live functionality, but Vimeo actually has a separate webinar service in some of their higher end plans where you actually can invite guests to watch a webinar, sign up through their email. You can interact with attendees, post questions, ask polls, and it's actually really easy to make a great looking presentation. So if your business does any sort of webinars and you don't already have a provider, check out Vimeo. All right, so in summary, here is my recommendation. Every business needs a YouTube channel. The search and discoverability portion is just simply too powerful to ignore. The only reasons I would choose Vimeo is if you sell online courses, player customization is extremely important to you, you need to replace videos very often, or if you don't already have a webinar provider and you're looking for a service to host those videos. Even with those reasons, I would still have a YouTube channel on top of your Vimeo channel. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments down below. And then also let me know which of what we talked about is most important to your business. Is it the search? Is it replacing the videos? I'm always looking for more insights on what types of businesses use which. I'm Rob Deveray. I'm the creative director here at Capture Video and Marketing. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.